You saw the fight at Donald Trump's campaign rally. Now let's talk about the fight over this week's Democratic debate. The presidential candidates, all of course, getting their chance to speak. It looked like Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders became the front runners. But can you guess which one won the social media score? Well, 8 on Your Side has the answers today. We're going to give you a little insight on that. Joining me now is our social media expert, Jonathan Sellers. And who did win the debate on social media?
Well, to be honest, hands down, it was Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
I mean, from a statistical standpoint, he had 407,000 mentions during the debate. Hillary Clinton had 131,000. So
I was wondering how you judge this. How do you come up with who wins?
Yeah, well, it's not only that, but also they can judge sentiment. So he had much more positive sentiment comments. He won every poll after the debate, pretty much, and handily. So 10+ points margin on every debate, on every poll. And then also, he grew a lot. I mean, he got 46,000 more followers on Twitter during the debate. Hillary Clinton got 10,000.
But here's the funny thing. Analysts, hands down, I think, believe Hillary won.
Right. And I think it's just because they're looking at it from the perspective of a traditional voter. Bernie Sanders, though, thinks that he is mobilizing this group of people who are not in the traditional voter pool to get them to come out. And I mean, if you look at the action that's taking place on social media, it seems that he's possibly making that happen. We'll obviously have to see when voting day comes. Okay,
but the most interesting fact I've heard all day is what you just sat down and told me during the break. You said neither of them actually won. Who won?
In reality, Donald Trump, of course,
the Republican,
got 70,000 new followers during the debate for his back and forth where he was taking jabs at their comments. So once again, shows the power of having a good social media strategy can get you more exposure to a different, maybe a different demographic, maybe just more exposure to your ideal voters.
It also shows that social media is certainly changing the way presidential campaigns have been run. It's completely different.
I mean, I would hate to be a campaign manager right now because if social media is not a big part of your next year plan, you better add it now.
Right. What are some of those other numbers? I know you've kind of got some sneaky numbers. We do that too with them. But what else was interesting?
Well, I mean, really, it was just truly just that every poll, I read one place that the closest lead that he had over Hillary was 18 points. Wow. So, I mean, and this is CNN. This was even Fox News.
Right.
So, I mean, it really is strange how, just the traditional voter pool or at least it seems that they're leaning Hillary, but social media,
not
completely
so much.
A different story.
All right, interesting. We love that insight too. Yep. Thank you very much. And let's